Hi, and welcome to today's video. I'm just going to do a couple little things first real quick and show you some stuff, but today I'm talking about all my things. I'll do my vitamins and stuff first because I want to put my stuff back in the drawers in the refrigerator. So I'll show you what I've been using for vitamin wise and other like natural herbal stuff. This is orange juice I have to take with my potassium and iron, because it absorbs better, and I'm very anemic. Apparently I was down to 7.6 was my hemoglobin level. So they said orange juice, drink orange juice with the pill because it will absorb better. And so I started that yesterday. Today is my second dose and it's already made me feel a lot better. Like, I feel a lot better. And we always take apple cider vinegar, so that's part of it. And I also wanted to share one thing that I really am loving this month that is absolutely perfect. It's my SkinCeutical CE Ferrous oil, and it's what I feel is really helping my skin lately. And my Chlorophyll, liquid Chlorophyll, we've been using every day, and it helps with really good energy since I stopped the Cerevital. So this is a good substitute. What are you doing? I'm very sorry. But you should always refrigerate your chlorophyll and your the CE Ferrous oil. So that's what I did. I refrigerated it. And I'll finish with the rest of my stuff before I show you something I got on that you probably already are noticing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna share today too. These are other things that have been really helping me. Of course, I just talked to you about my anemia. I've had to get multiple blood transfusions and potassium blood transfusions and potassium infusions, and I believe that's how they're said. But I've gotten at least probably three or four, but potassium transfusions in the past, and the first one was really painful. Is the nurse didn't know what she was doing, and they didn't have a machine that did it. Did it. She did it herself, and if you don't do it right, it can really hurt a person. And that really hurt me really bad. So if you ever have to get a potassium infusion done, I tell them to get a machine, have the machine do it, and set it at the lowest point. You'll thank me. You won't sit there and have your whole arm be like darn near like almost on fire. It was so painful, and so really wasn't a good first experience of potassium infusions, and from then on I was really scared like to have anyone put those things near my arm. It was that scary. Jeez, go away. Anyway, so yeah, then my doctor's having me start birth control pills, not because of pregnancy or anything like that. I'm not trying to, it's not for protection. It's just because I have anemia, and I have thalassemia minor and iron deficiency anemia as well. So my hemoglobin level gets really badly affected, and I feel fatigued, weak, and have at times passed out multiple times. This is Junel, and I haven't ever taken this kind before. I've taken multiple different types of birth control pills in the past when I was with my Dr. Lagarde, and basically every time I threw up. So it wouldn't matter what one she gave me, I always threw up. Now I'm going to try doing this. I'm going to start it when I'm done with my cycle. This cycle, I'm going to start day 1, and then I'm going to take it with food. And then hopefully, because I do that, and maybe my health has gotten better, that maybe it won't affect me the same as it used to, but I don't know. I really get bad periods, and it's still bleeding, and I was already down to 7.6 before all, the last couple days, and I don't know when's it's gonna stop. I'm not due to stop my period till like Friday or so I don't know, but hopefully that will help, and it won't take it away completely, but it will like reduce it. So I'm hopeful that's what it does. And speaking of menstrual, this is my favorite thing to take when I'm doing my period. It's from Dollar General, actually. It's their maximum strength menstrual relief. And I usually take this in the morning if I take it at all, because I can't take this after that. Like, this will usually, though, help me throughout most of the day. Like, it's really that strong. It's got caffeine, paralamine, maleate, pain reliever, diuretic, and antihistamine. And this might also be why my potassium was low, because this is also a diuretic, and I take a diuretic from my dietitian. So maybe it was like because I was doing both. I don't know. Maybe that was affecting my blood. But I'm stopping my Dr. Bailey's diuretic pill that he put me on, the hydrochlorothiazide. They said that really can bring down your potassium levels. I ate a banana today, and I didn't take my hydrochlorothiazide because I was getting very jaundiced and yellow, and my under eyes were very yellow and pale, and my hands were very cold and clammy feeling, and I was getting dizzy and very fatigued. I didn't even want to do much of anything yesterday. So, that really shows me that where I'm at the point. But if I have any other pain throughout the day, I'll usually take my Pamprin because it doesn't have any caffeine or stuff like that in it. It's free of all that stuff. So that's my favorite thing to do, like if I'm close to bedtime and I still have pain on my menstrual cycle. For sleep lately, we've been doing this pillow mist, which I actually really like. It's from Bath and Body Works. It's called Sleep Lavender and Cedarwood with Natural Essential Oils Pillow Mist, and it smells really, really good. It was my favorite scent, and it's just nice. You just mist it everywhere, and then it will help you sleep, because I didn't do it one night, and I think that was one reason also that I didn't sleep well. So that is really a great product. This is also something I've been using. It's from Organic Olivia. It's her sleep juice. And since getting back to it, I have noticed a much deeper sleep when I do sleep. And even when I don't sleep like a lot or long, it's at least deeper than I would normally without stuff like this. So I really like her sleep juice. I forgot that I even had it at one point, and I stopped taking it, and now that I started again, I still wake up, but I can go back to sleep. Especially lately, probably because I have low hemoglobin. It sometimes can keep you zonked out and tired. So this is my pheromone spray that you all know I love. It helps calm me down, as do all these. This is in Sweet Sensations, my favorite scent. Also, I like the La Chocolate. But this is from Earth Solutions, and it's their insomnia relief scent inhaler. And I take that, and if I wake up, I also take more of it. I also forgot to get our Neutral Melatonin gummies. You all know I love them. Those are the best, but I'm going to try the tablets too. I just ordered it on Walmart.com, so it's going to come soon. And I really like things like that as well, because they're slow release, but they work like stronger than just a gummy. But the gummies taste really good. And then these are from Eden's Garden. Oh, I also am going to be getting some more of the essential oils part. You can put in your diffuser for this, because that helps us to stay asleep as well. And Eden's Garden has become our favorite place to go get essential oils online. This is my favorite for stress relief, this is called, and sound asleep. We also have a anxiety ease, I believe it is, for the diffuser. We we use good night and good morning a lot of times for our sleep and our all that. And right now we're using Up and Atom for our energy. And I forget what we put for sleep, but yeah, those are really good. Eden's Gardens makes really good essential oils. I really love them. And this is my skincare that I've loved this month. Of course, you all know I always boast about my Curology kit. This is the bomb, and it's the way to go. If you even are looking for a bargain, it's like $59, but it's for 2 months supply. And to me, that's like 20 some bucks. That's like, you can get things like this in the drugstore, you know? So, and it works, and it's actual like pharmacy grade. So it's really, really a good company, and I support them and I love them because they've really helped my skin. And you know, I've always had problems. Well, I haven't always had problems with acne. I didn't start acne problems until I started the Depo shot. And from then on, my skin changed. Because when I was in high school even, I had dry skin. I would get acne around my menstrual cycles. And it would all be mainly right here, or around, you know, my chin and area and stuff, sometimes on my lip. But it would get annoying, but it would go away. And once I did that Depo, not only did I gain a bunch of weight, plus I did a bunch of antipsychotic meds. I gained weight and I got horrible acne, and from then on I never was the same. My breasts have never gone back to normal. Yeah, they used to be B's. Now they're like C's. So yeah, C or D, I think. I forget what it is, but I'm gonna eventually go to an actual professional and see if they can measure them the right way. But yeah, it hasn't ever been the same, and that stuff really fucked my system up. I know there's people that swear by that stuff, but I don't. If it doesn't do well with your body type, then don't use it, you know. Everybody's different, and we all have good things that are okay for us and things that, you know, we don't really want because we have different needs. And it's okay. It's okay to be different. And anyway, for my skin, this month I decided to get this because I skipped Dr. Bailey and I didn't get my CeraVital. So I was like, you know, I'm going to at least get something nice. And I got this skin cream, and it's gorgeous, and it smells wonderful. It feels like luxurious spa on your skin. And I do this at night because I use the regular moisturizer from Curology during the day. It's a little bit lighter, and I don't want to have a whole, you know, shiny face during the day. So I use it at night. Or I use that in the daytime, and this at night because it's luxury and I feel good going to bed with my skin, you know. It really softens your skin, and it helps it to have this beautiful natural glow to it. And I really like that. And that's just, you know, something that I think I need to improve my quality of skin tone. I'm going to be getting a couple things from Premier Look and some stuff from Sephora next month. Another thing from SkinCeuticals, this is what I used to use. It's the Discoloration Defense Serum. And like I said, I use the SkinCeuticals by Ferrous. And this is really good at targeting dark spots. So I might start really right here because of that scar I used to have. It's gotten way better, by the way. And right around here. I might use this on specific spots that I really want. And right here too. Because I don't know why that has a spot, but it does. And really like target my areas and still use the vitamin C, but use this before on the certain spots and let it dry and then use the other stuff. This has been the toner I've used, and it's really helped my skin, I believe, to really tone out. And it's from PCA Skin. It's their nutrient toner. But I'm gonna be trying the this other whitening one, and it's really looks beautiful, and helps with like clearing up your skin and helping it to have that natural like tone to it and not have any kind of like spots or spotty, just one natural tone to everything. That's really what I'm looking for in skincare. This has really helped me so far. So I don't think I'm going to try a different SPF this next month. I'm just going to stick with this. It's good for acne prone skin, which now mine sadly is, because once you have something changed, you now have to change. It's like, mine is more like combination, because I still don't really ever get anything on my nose or up here. Sometimes I get ones on my cheeks, but very rarely. It's usually still down here, but I get them more often. So I have to kind of be more careful, but I still think it's more dry, but my nose has dry spots. And so in my forehead, so I like have that combo skin, but this still is good for acne prone skin, and it calms and protects. It's the Ulta MD Skincare UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46, and this was actually surprisingly cheap. All things considering, like with nice name brand stuff is only like 20 some bucks, and it's probably will last me for a while, at least through next month. So, and the rest of this month. This of course I've talked about. I love the La Mer line, but this is their lip balm, and I really like this. I started reusing it, and it's really helped my lips. There's couple products I'm going to get next month for my lips as well, and yeah, I'll list it below what type of stuff I'm hopeful to plan on getting next month, but yeah. And there's a mask I'm thinking of getting. Not sure about whether the Bio Clarity Green Pore Clearing Mask or Cleaning Mask, or the Sand and Sky famous pink clay mask. I'm thinking of one of those though, because it's really got good reviews and I always wanted to try it. But I have liked my Peter Thomas Roth sulfur mask. It has been helping me as well. So it's good for in between, in the meantime. And my last little skincare product that I'm going to share is something I just started trying, and I love it. I already love it. Like, I can't tell you how much I love it already. I don't know if it's because I use both things or because I use this finally. But I love it. Like, it's really helped my teeth overnight already. Like, I was shocked. Like, I usually use my Magic Mud. This is the activated charcoal toothpaste and cinnamon clove, and I've used that for a long time now, and I bought multiple tubes of them. But I tried the TheraBreath one because this is a new product too, and it's their new charcoal formula. This is dentist formulated whitening and fresh breath, and it's activated charcoal toothpaste. It says activated charcoal gently removes stains for whiter teeth, works instantly on bad breath, and it's from Dr. Harold Katz. I think it says Katz, yeah. This is a midnight mint, and it doesn't really, this looks like that, but it doesn't do as much staining as that one did. So I wasn't sure if it was going to work, because if you've ever tried this, like, it makes your teeth and your mouth completely black looking. Like, it's tar black. And it takes a little bit for it to go away, but it will eventually. So I was used to that. You know, I wasn't used to, like, not having my teeth be that way. But I used this last night before I went to bed. And I woke up today, and yes, you get up and you've slept and everything, and your teeth go back to somewhat normal, what they used to be. Well, I looked at my teeth and I'm like, my gosh, my teeth don't look like yellow at all. And I was like, wow, my teeth look good, and I didn't even brush them yet. And I remembered I'd used this, and I didn't think anything special of it when I went to bed. I didn't think anything like, it's just toothpaste, and it didn't even have really much of a taste that I could tell. But I mean, it's okay, but it's not like the normal toothpaste like you're used to, like with that interesting taste and texture and everything. It wasn't like that, you know, so I'm used to that kind. I mean, this is without all the bad stuff, I think. I think they formulate, yeah, and they use sorbitol in it. So it's like they don't use all the odd crap that some of the toothpaste you get used to using, sodium lauryl sulfate and all that. But this doesn't have all that ingredients in it. I mean, it's just regular basic stuff. I don't see one ingredient that sounds like those ones they tell you to be careful. Maybe the fragrance and the perfume, but that's the exact last ingredient. So I don't worry about the last like ingredient or two. But let me tell you, life freaking changer right there. So if you want a toothpaste that's really gonna like freshen your breath and help it and be like help your teeth at the same time, I mean, it's like a 2-in-1. So it's like worth the price. The sad thing is you have to get it online and you have to have it shipped and all that and wait for it. I mean, you can pay extra for the shipping for it to be expedited, but I didn't because I don't like doing that. I think it's a ripoff. But, you know, if I'm like dire emergency, I guess I would. But next time I might just get 2 tubes and it'll last me a little bit longer. But yeah, I think one of those will probably last 1 month. That's another bad thing about it. But, you know, it'll be worth it. And of course, you all know my favorite. This I swear by. Like, I've changed at times and done other ones. I always come back. This is my favorite, and it smells to die for. Oh my gosh. It is the best for Nubian Heritage Olive Oil and Green Tea Body Wash. And this is ultra moisturizing and long lasting in, yeah, it's olive oil and green tea. But it is like, it makes your skin so beautiful and so wonderful. Oh, and speaking of, I'll just say it. Well, this is one thing. This is the thing that goes with that. It's their hand cream, though. This is olive oil and green tea. This is actually with avocado hand cream. And it's really moisturizing, and it makes your skin feel so luxurious. And I love this, too. This is for your hands. It's the Caudalie Hand and Nail Cream. I also love this foot cream that I'll list down below. That is really moisturizing as well. And I love that my CBD oil, I almost forgot to tell you guys about. That is the bomb.com from Diamond CBD. I really love it. Like, it's really helped me to not have like those aura headaches that I used to get even when I don't sleep. It really, really works. And my husband and I both love it, and it's helped him as well. And yeah, we both use it, and it helps us relax at night, and it's just wonderful. And so we definitely will support that company, and we're going to be getting more of that oil next month. So
oils?
Yeah, the CBD oil.
Oh yeah.
That we use every night, and it really helps like with sleep and stuff.
Yep.
We use the Relax one, and it's the bomb. I might go to 1,000 milligrams though. We have 550 right now, but they have up to like 2,500 milligram ones. We're gonna do the 1,000 maybe next month.
No, I'm going for 5 G's, baby. 5 G's.
No, they only go up to 2,500.
That's why I'm doing the triple dosage. Oh, it's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. But anyway, I also love that oil that I have for the I'll list that as well. I'll try to find things and list them of what I really love for my nails. I'm going to be hopefully getting this little cuticle machine that will help with the cuticles and with like helping your nails be really shiny. And this other oil from Deborah Libman that helps with cuticle remover. So, because your girl's got to get her nails and fingers down. I don't have time to always go to get a manicure before I go to my little audition, so I'm going to have to learn that stuff myself. And I'm going to have to learn my hair. And this is what I've been using. This has been my trusted thing for, like, literally years. I've had this for years. It's the Lioness hair straightener, and it's been my lifesaver. It's what I always use with my hair. And, of course, my comb. I don't even remember where I got these. I think I got them as a kit on Sally Beauty. I think that's what I got. This is my favorite thing lately for when I have wet hair. Curl Keeper Tweak hairspray in a cream form. And this is really good. This was given to me for a trial when I went to Curl Junkie and got that deep conditioner thing. But this is really good. I really love that. And I don't really love my Curl Junkie hair stuff as much as I used to. I think because my hair's texture has changed and it's different now, I think I need something different for myself. So I'm going to be doing Kerastase. Going back to that. I'm going to get the Elixir Ultime Mask. And this stuff, though, let me tell you, this is thebomb.com. This is from Mix Chicks, and it's their shampoo. It smells amazeballs. And it really helps to smooth out your hair and make it so beautiful. I really love how the texture feels, too. So that's awesome. This is what I used today for my hair. I used the Moroccan Oil Dry No More Professional Scalp Treatment. And I just put that in my hair and combed it in. I also used the GK Hair Taming System with Juvexin. Wonderful. And the ends especially. And I used this Surface Taffy Whip. Styling Taffy. It's in caramel. Smells to die for. And I just put a little dot on and you make it go through your hair. Perfection. This is what I have on my lips. I'm trying to rush because I think the thing's about to die out. This is what I have on my lips. This is Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Lip Cheat lip liner in Super Size Me. Then I used my new, this is Maybelline, I think. No, L'Oreal. L'Oreal Color Sensations. Yeah. This is the matte lipstick in Lust for Blush 665. And then I first used my Glow Minerals lip plumper to plump up those beautiful delicious lips. I used my lip balm that I got from one of Taddy's recommendations, and then my Buxom. This is the lip plumper in Claire. And to top it off, for extra added shine, I used my, trying to see where it's from. Sensuva, the X Gloss Buzzing Lip Gloss with Pheromones in Lust and Love. And I'll add that little bit extra of that. I love topping like stuff. It's the funnest. Gives you that buzzing feel and just makes you feel a little more sexier. But yeah. Another thing I've been loving to do lately is my Monk and Sexy. That tastes so good and it like kind of makes me feel a little friskier. But yeah. And this was my last little thing I wanted to share because last time I came on and I did an unboxing and I gave a tutorial of it, or showing of it, but I had to use my stupid bodysuit, which I'm going to be getting a Shaper Mint one probably soon, by the way, which will hopefully shape me a little bit better than that bodysuit I have. But this is, I believe, the right size. And yes, I know I have big freaking breasts. I hate that shit. But this is the medium, and I can wear it without my bodysuit on, and it did take Isaac and I like a minute or so to get it around me, but it's way easier to use. I'm still going to like break it in for a little bit. Last time when I did the other one and I actually did a little aerobics and everything, I put my arms up a lot and I did my little exercises. It did not do me justice. And I was hurting for like a couple of days. So I'm going to kind of like get my body used to it and accustomed to it. Kind of like when I did that little thing I have to help me have a better posture. Well, this is going to help me with that as well as my stomach. So you can take this, like, you can go out in public with it like that. I mean, I could also put my coat on over it like I sometimes will. But, you can wear this under your clothes or whatever you want to do. You can go to, like, do errands with it. Do whatever you want, you know, and that's the beauty of this belt. It's really good. It's comfortable. When it fits right, it's pretty decent. You know, I'm actually not hurting and not having a problem as much breathing like I did before. And, yeah, you know, you don't want it to be too loose. So it should be a little snug because it's a shaper. And, you know, it's not putting too much of my body, my flesh or my fat around there. It's not putting too much of it up like the other one did. So I do believe this is the right size for me. But that's the back. And the front. And you can bring it down a little bit more if you want. And this thing basically will wrap around. And you start wherever you start, and then slowly you can get up to the other parts. But this has a lot more around it than the other one I was using. So Isaac noted that too. So this is definitely more my size. So if you're my size, if you at least are like a 31 or so in your waist or hips or whatever, I would suggest a medium. If you're more than that, I would suggest a large or bigger, depending on what, go based on what they say, but go up probably a step, because even if you get one that's too like big, the good thing about that is that you can bring it all the way. See that? It goes all the way back there. So you can bring this part all the way back there, and they give you that much leeway. So don't be afraid to go down or go up in your size, because you will still be able to use the belt, and it will show you where you're going, that little goal you get and you put in your head so that you can go. And eventually you'll be you'll be your normal weight, and this helps your form. I believe it helps with posture too, but it also helps with form, And it's just really good to keep yourself on track. And I love things that will help motivate me and get me to that goal I want to be. I don't, like I said, I don't believe it is necessarily a number. There is no magic number. I used to think that as a kid, that there was a magic number, that if you stay in that number, that you'll be okay. And I just come to realize everybody has a different body type, and we all have different, all have a different shape. And it's okay to be a different number. You don't have to be that certain size, because if your body is good, if you feel good in your body and it looks good, it doesn't matter what you weigh. It just matters that you are comfortable in your skin and with that size. And if you tone yourself, that's sometimes better because it makes you look thinner, and that's what I'm going to try to go for nowadays. Yeah. Because I've matured.
Thin.
And if I have a body that can look like this without this thing, I'm on the right track.
Yeah, like me.
But this will be my motivation to lose the inches. Because that's what's more important nowadays.
It's all about the inches, right? Yeah, inches.
It's all about that hourglass shape that all us women want.
I'm going for the bowling ball shape.
Unfortunately, I have big kahunzas, so...
Yeah,
or gazungas, whatever they say. But yeah, so if I can make it like... I wish I had bigger hips sometimes, but I don't. So it will never have that hourglass shape, probably, because my hips suck. But at least I can try my best with what I've got, and, you know, it's my body. I just have to kind of go with what it wants to do. So I can do that and get breast reduction. But I hope that y'all have a great, wonderful week. And I should know about those pictures hopefully by the end of this week.
Yeah, they were good.
I don't know when my manager, she said she's going to talk to my photographer. And I'm still waiting on those 6 edited pictures. So hopefully she's able to talk to her soon. And my manager, Jolie, she's a really nice woman. You know, I don't have anything against that. I just really want those pictures. I really, you know, I'm so excited to see what they look like and be able to share something with you all. Because you don't see what I've seen already. And so, you know, the fact that they already look that decent and they're just freaking, they're not even edited yet, tells me they're going to look the bomb when they are edited. But she said that it takes a little longer when they have to edit out, you know, edit around the freckles. Because I'm keeping my freckles on because obviously I have to. I'm going to be going into the auditions with my freckles. So I'm also going to eventually get a demo reel done, by the way. So I'm excited about that. Probably by the end of the year, for sure. But it's probably going to be way before that. Because whenever we go to New York, when she calls us down the first time that I have to go do any kind of job, it's most likely when we're just going to say, fuck it, let's go. So hopefully that's, you know, by November or something like that. I don't know when exactly, but we already are getting our place squared away. So we won't be stuck here, you know. So we can just out and leave and hit the road.
Yeah.
And never come back to this place, you know. Nothing against this place because it helped us.
Talk about this area in general.
The main area. Yeah, and Michigan in general too, because it's not a good place for people that want to get in the industry. You know, we have to be in either New York or LA. If you're not there, you're missing out on all the fun, girl and boy, and actor or actress or whoever. You know, if you're into that, then that's what you have to do. And you have to get your headshots. You have to get some kind of demo reel. And, you know, you can do it, market it yourself if you want. But I got a manager. I went to the launch showcase. And that was an exciting adventure. And then from there I met the MMG people. And they wanted me. They scouted me at the launch. And that's how I got where I'm at, you know. But it all started with me going to Brian McConkey, because he was my first ever not first ever. I've had a couple other photographers, but he was my first real, like, professional photographer that actually was, like, in the industry, too. And he was just from Chicago, so, you know, I needed somebody that was more high-paced and fast-paced in New York. So that's why they hooked me up with Lenka. And she has a lot of energy. And it was a fun shoot. They did my makeup, they did my hair, they helped me with my wardrobe. She did everything. And it was like, it made it so much easier to really do it because I was so nervous and I hadn't slept. I think we slept 4 hours that night. And it was a horrible ordeal. It was so... Yeah, I already told you about the whole ordeal, so I won't go over that. But it was, like, really chaotic. It was so... They were having horrible construction, so we were pretty late, like, by 20 minutes. And we were nervous we weren't going to get to do it. But she was with another client, so it was okay. She had exciting music. I should have taken a couple of little quick video of it for a little bit for you, but yeah, I was too involved in this whole thing, and she had a cute cat, and it was fun. And I must say, I think of all the photographers, she's been my favorite. Though I did like the first guy I did, and I like the guy in LA, and I like Brian McConkey. All my photographers have had something different, but they have all been really professional and very, very attentive. And, I guess if you have a good subject, then that's the first part of the battle. But I mean, the first person I really did with my makeup was Brian McConkey, where he actually did my makeup and helped me a little with my hair. Meg did my makeup, and she helped me a little bit with my hair, and she did a very beautiful job, especially for that natural look that I was going for. And the makeup artist I had with Lenka was kind of a step above, because I think they get used to that glam look. So they gave me more of a glamorous look, but they also dimmed it down when they did the day look. And then they did a little bit more extra, and they did my curls and my hair, which turned out gorgeous, by the way. And that was what they did for the night look, with a beautiful night black evening gown. It was so much fun and so beautiful. And, if I hadn't had a little bulge right there, I would have been way more better, but unfortunately I did. And I think it's because of all the stress I was having, but, whatever. It is what it is. Hopefully they use one of the ones that doesn't show that, because I think they'll know what they're doing. But there's some that really still look beautiful, and they're in my upper half. You see this half and above. So that's more of a headshot anyways. But I'm going to be getting possibly the Maxi Glide next month too. I have to start really helping myself learn how to quickly do my hair, and do those little waves that they did. They did like a little twirl, curl type thing, and it was gorgeous. She was absolutely gorgeous when she did it. I can't believe how beautiful I looked. And yeah, and the pictures that they did that with, I think are my favorite. I thought I would like my hair, the straight look the best, but I actually think I liked when they did that the best, because, well, I did my hair when I did the straight look, and they just were okay with it. They actually liked it. And she would do this, or she'd put it on my shoulders like that, or she would play around with my hair. So it was fun. Every look she did was different. Some photographers just like to keep the same look throughout a couple different photographs. Not her. She had a specific look for each different thing that she was going for, and I really liked that attention to detail. It made me look so different each time, and she had a specific way that she did it, and I really think it worked. Every time I did something she didn't want, she would change me up. Every time I said I had a certain way, she would remind me to do this or that. I needed instruction like that, and she helped me to show the best foot of me, and, she would say, hold your chin up, or shoulders back, or she wouldn't let me look at myself. She wouldn't let me see myself. And I just think that the chemistry was there, and I really think she knew what she was doing. And I do believe in the process. I know my manager told me it's in the process. I'm going to be getting one of those twirler things too in a couple months, because I'm going to have to start doing things like that when I go to auditions. So I have to get so comfortable with my hair, But every time I go to a professional place, everybody knows how to do my hair. I don't, I don't know how to do my hair like everybody else. So I'm going to have to learn that, At least be able to do that and show up to auditions looking squared away. And that's what I'm working on right now. I have to do better at my eating.